Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. So we're up and running. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Del Piero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar. Guardiola. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger.
Great hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Turkey are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo puts his foot on the gas, and here's Del Piero. And he's straight offside.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to...
Vinicius Junior! Neymar. Turkey are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Luis Suarez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Beckham. Oh, red. Nice interception. Guardiola. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cafu. Forwards and with intent. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot! It's in! Turkey are back in business! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cafu, oh, good-looking ball.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Interesting ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bellingham. Gets his pass away. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance to shoot now, and the finish! Goal! Turkey! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Turkey clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Atalanta clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
And the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Turkey looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's a sweet ball that, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yamal. That's very neat. Now there's a fine ball. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That's a good ball played into space. That's a nicely measured pass. Stoichkov. And we've reached half-time. Turkey come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Turkey leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni. Cambio di giocatori.
And the second half gets underway. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. Mackay! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mackay deserves a lot of...
And Del Piero! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he put it away? Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Del Piero! And more and more and more. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Cafu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but... Great chance! And again! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 20.
Time then for the first
Numero
substitution
7.
of the game.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 10.
Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turkey perhaps contemplating their next change here. And Del Piero! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on a...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Pumas, one of the big clubs in Mexico, the Big Four, and they have a following to match. Nigh on 70,000 proudly parading their colours. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Pedri. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rummenigge. Gullit. He's looking to set free a runner. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. That's a sharp pass. Tar cuts out the pass. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Fiddles it through. That is a brilliant interception. Seedorf. And it's Gullit. Pedri. That is a great ball. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Right, really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack.
Gets his head to it! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gullit. Turkey are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Alaba gets over and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedri. And reclaimed it in a trice. Neymar. Oh, it's Luis Suarez! Goal! Turkey!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Turkey are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Rummenigge! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Turkey are looking to go forward now. This is promising. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
He's got the shot away! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And Del Piero! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Del Piero really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And now a sudden chance. He's tried one! Oh, it's come loose. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Corner number 2 then. Gullit with the clearance. Pumas
have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge, he's picked his way through. It's run loose here. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Has a look and plays it forward. Pumas looking to pass their way through. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Messi. Adams. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Del Piero goes steaming forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's just beyond his reach. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge
Might want to be careful there.
and that is a little undercooked. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played with finesse. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Turkey head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Bullet. Turkey different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Bullet. Rummenigge, he's got away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Bullet. Now it's Del Piero. Maradona. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Seedorf. Cruyff, looking for the runner. Just the goalkeeper. Great hit! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Pumas go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And it's Hullet. Turkey do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Cruyff. Oh, there's a probing ball. He can run onto that. He is through here. Messi. Rijkaard with a fine tackle.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Luis Suarez. Maradona. Luis Suarez. Pumas needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's cut it out. Casillas can pick that up. Seedorf. Cruyff. He's found the way through. And that's been won straight back. And the shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square and not for the first time.
Turkey surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Alaba. Pumas finding their passes. Driving forward. And Shevchenko! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Interesting ball. Adams gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mateus. And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Iniesta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Turkey clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's getting hounded, really hounded. Gets his pass away. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Turkey have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Messi! Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. What a throw in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, nicely intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism to his side, and he's the type of player who does well in a flowing system, in a flowing team. I like it when he moves centrally and makes himself an effective outlet. He basically can become a number 10, and he can produce some delicious little dinks over the top of...
And shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And they're quick to get it back. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hits one! And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Looking for the runner. Oh, they can break here. Not the most accurate pass. Interesting ball. Bellingham. Bellingham! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pirlo. Beckham goes steaming forward.
Turkey really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Aim forwards.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Roberto Carlos. Iniesta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fernando Torres, and Torres! Nice interception, well timed. Torres gets flagged offside. Beckham. Fernando Torres. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Guardiola. Fernando Torres. And the ball's a good one here. Ruben Dias with a fine tackle. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a lovely, neat pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Torres! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cafu. He won't be happy with that one. Messi, and Messi! That's going to go a long way. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Substitution for Turkey, number 17, Fernando
And
Torres.
we're underway again.
Coming on to replace him
Well,
is
this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Messi, he's picked his... Messi! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Guardiola. Gently done. Now it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. And they can counter here. Turkey finding their passes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Upamecano gets it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good
the
read.
attendance for
That
this
was well
match
played, well stopped.
80,953.
Neymar, and he's certainly onside here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Quality ball. Turkey still have the cards to affect this game. Shevchenko. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Neymar. There's a sharp little ball here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Substitution for Turkey, number 25, Iniesta. Coming on the field is number 7, substitution.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Lovely ball and the shot! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real
Del Piero!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's only too happy to take that back. And it's Nakata. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Upamecano gathers from the goal kick. No way through. Moved on forwards. That's been cut out, well played. Forwards and with intent. Pass is just off target. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Real chance!
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Pirlo gets over and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution for Turkey.
So,
Number 22.
power or guile, what's it going to be?
Number 3.
And distance is no
Pirlo.
problem here. The angle's
Number
tight for a
4.
shot.
Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 19, number 13.
Decent
Rivaldo.
hit from there.
Number 14.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rivaldo. And that is expertly dealt with. Zé Roberto. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Messi.
There will be 5
And
minutes added
Messi!
time.
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mackay!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lobbed in behind, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's really well cleared. We are into overtime.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaint. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Hits one! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Quality ball. Palmer. Good driving run. Thuram! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham. Throwing. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That is ended up in no man's land. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Caught offside that time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Drogba. Fiddles it through. He's dealt with that really well. He can get that clear. Drogba. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Stood up well to him there. And he cuts out the supply. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared without complication. Turkey leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos. Maradona. That is good alertness. And that'll be a goal kick. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. He's played him through. Cafu to Guardiola. No, again there's no way through. Pirlo. Looking here to chip it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham, pass somewhat off target. Guardiola. It's Luis Suarez. Palmer. He's looking to set free a runner. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Palmer. Nicely weighted ball. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Played out towards the right wing. In once more. That's a decent clearance.
Turkey really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Schneider unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Luis Suarez! And that has been clubbed away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Del Piero.
Del Piero!
More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Aimed beyond the defence. Pirlo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well timed, excellent interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Minuto di recupero.
Luis Suarez. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, they can break here. And that's been intercepted. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Turkey leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Bellingham. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Corner number 2 then.
Has a go!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hakimi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Can he put it away?
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's having a hit!
And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
That has been cut short. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Del Piero.
He is Del Piero! In for the pieces!
And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Suarez.
Decent hit! He scores! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero!
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Turkey are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Drogba.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that could set him on his way.
Thuram!
Deftly away. And here's a chance. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Beckenbauer tries to clear. And the counter is on.
He might be in here! It's Luis Suarez!
They want to be quick to recover this.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there. Turkey have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pirlo. And it's Sneijder. Gets his pass away, and he welcomes it in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cafu. He's gone forward. Messi could try cutting inside here.
Messi! And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further.
Ha segnato al 70°
Smiles
minuto.
broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Numero 10.
A case now of complete control.
Numero 8.
Inter Milan making another change here.
Il numero 21. Messi. Il numero 12.
And that has put paid to that. Costa Curta. Nice sequence of passes this. Del Piero. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Tries to dink it in. Well, they've got it again. Into the last quarter of an hour. Maradona. He's got away.
Oh, shooting chance!
And how did he not make it four?
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And it's going to be another one. Turkey have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch.
It's Roberto Carlos!
Just eases him off the ball. That's good running with the ball. Interesting ball. Well read, nice interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Maradona. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
And the shot! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga threads one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And here's Del Piero. Conte. Camavinga wriggles his way through. Now it's Martinez. And he's managed to get free.
Ci saranno 5
Cross goes
minuti
in
di
there.
recupero.
Beckenbauer attempts a clearance.
Tries a shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Maradona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Luis Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Maradona. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he was quick to react. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Messi. And it's Neymar. Oh,
Luis Suarez! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And there's green grass ahead of him.
It's Luis Suarez!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Messi. Guardiola. And here's Suarez.
Del Piero! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Turkey are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
It's Neymar! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...